Next one, taxonomic categories. So already we have discussed that classification have been done, and when we are classifying, we consider the characteristic features and also evolutionary relationships which are present existing between the particular plant group of individuals. So here in the evolutionary aspect, the changes may be taking place, and based on the changes, by considering those changes also, we categorize the living organisms or the plants into various groups. Here we use the word category or taxa. Actually here category or taxa means we follow a hierarchy while classification, that is from small to the big, based on the characteristic similarities and differences, we use a hierarchy or the ascending order. So in this hierarchy, each unit of classification in the hierarchy is called as a taxa, irrespective of its position, whether it may occupy the least position or the smallest position or the highest position or any position in the middle. So irrespective of its position, each and every unit of classification is called as a taxa. So likewise, the different types of taxas are there. So starting with in the ascending order, as we said that some of them are the species, genus, order, family, class, division, kingdom, etc. So these are the various types of categories or the taxa which have been used in the hierarchy of the classification. Now let us discuss each and every category related to this one, and starting with the species. Species is considered to be the basic unit of classification. And it is a one which occupy the least position, or we can call it as smallest unit of classification also. And here the individuals which are having fundamental similarities are the organisms or the individuals with fundamental similarities. Are kept under one species, or we can say that the group of individuals which can interbreed or which can inbreed. Here the similarities which are present between the individuals, and because of the fundamental similarities, and there is a possibility of inbreeding also. So the organisms which can exhibit such type of character, all those organisms have been kept under one group or one taxa called as a species. So like let us take some examples. Solanum tuberosum, that is potato. Solanum melangina, brinjal. Nicotiana tabacum, that is tobacco. All potato plants are kept under Solanum, are belonging to Solanum tuberosum, and all brinjal plants belong to Solanum melangina, all tobacco plants belong to Nicotiana tabacum, and in this one tuberosum, melangina and tabacum are the species. That means here these all tobacco plants have fundamental similarities and all can inbreed. So that's why they have been kept under Nicotiana tobacco. Likewise, that basic similarities can be observed. And one more thing, when compared with other categories, so maximum number of similarities are existing within the one species. And in the taxonomic hierarchy, the next one is the genus. Genus includes the individuals which are belonging to different species, but they should have some similarities. That is the species, or we can say that related species. Related species means the species with similarities are being kept under one genus. Like Solanum tuberosum, Solanum melangina, Solanum surretans. So like that is one genus. Solanum is having different species in them. One genus may contain different species in them. Why the different species have been kept under one genus means because they are exhibiting some or the other number of similarities. So likewise one genus may contain the species which are having some similarities. But when we compare the similarities within the species and within the genus, more number of similarities are present within the species when compared to the species which are present within the genus. In the taxonomic categories, the next one is the family. Here one family contains related genus. We already said that from one genus to other genus there are lot number of differences, but at the same time some few number of similarities are also there. The genus with few number of similarities are kept under one family. Like let us take one example, like Nicotiana tobacum, Solanum melangina, and Withania somnifera or Atropa belladonna. So different genus, Nicotiana is one genus, Solanum is one genus, Withania is one genus, and Atropa is one genus. So despite of different genus, all of them have been kept under one family. Why? Because they are showing at least few number of similarities. So that is the way, that is the reason why they have been kept under the one family. That name of that family is the Solanaceae. And when we compare the similarities between the genus and within the genus, definitely more number of similarities are present within the genus when compared to the different genera present in one family. The next taxonomic category is the order. Order is the next hierarchical level where it includes related families. That is actually the organisms or the plants which are present in different families will have more number of differences, but at the same time few number of similarities are there. Based on the similarities they have been kept under one order. That is Solanaceae is one family and Convolvulaceae is one other family. So they exhibit lot number of differences, but at the same time they have few number of similarities. Based on the similarities they have been kept under a order called as polymoniales. This is one example. Likewise some other examples for orders are the malvales, rosales, or some other examples for the orders. And when we compare the similarities which are present within the family and between the families of one order, definitely more number of similarities are present within the family when compared with the families, different families which are present within the one order. After order, the next taxonomic category is the series. The related orders are kept under one series. So like Thalamiflorae, Disciflorae, Caliciflorae. Likewise these are the series which are been given the names in the classification of the plants. And here one series may contain various orders and those orders will show at least few number of similarities. And when we compare the similarities between the orders of the series and within the order, more number of similarities are present within the order when compared to the orders present in one series. Next taxonomic category is the class which contains the related series. So here the group of individuals which are present in different series have some few number of similarities, those have been kept under one class. So that is the way how this categorization have been done. When compared to the similarities within the series, so we can say that similarities are more within the series when compared to the different series present in one class. Next one is the division or phylum. So the related classes are kept under one division. Division is used in terms of plants. This taxonomic category is used in terms of plants, while in place of division, phylum is used in terms of classification of the animals. So let us take the example here, that is monocotyledons is one class and dicotyledons is one other class. So these two classes are kept under one division called as a spermatophyta. In the same way, within the class we can find more similarities when compared to the different classes present in one division. In the taxonomic categories, the next one is a kingdom, which is considered to be the largest taxa or the largest unit, which include all the plants in one kingdom and all the animals in one other kingdom. That is plant kingdom and animal kingdom. So this is the highest category in the entire taxonomic classification. All the plants have been kept under plant kingdom and all the animals have been kept under animal kingdom. So does all the plants have similarities means? So here we can see maximum number of differences, but at the same time we can find some small number of similarities also. In the same way, does all the animals are similar means? No, lot number of differences are there, but despite of all those differences we can find small number of, very few number of similarities also. Based on that character, all the animals have been kept under one kingdom, that is called as animal kingdom. And we have started with the smallest one, that is species, and ended with the largest one, that is kingdom. So in this hierarchical order, so I said that it is always will be in the ascending order, and always we write the smallest one at the lowest position, that is called as a species, and similar species have been kept under genus, and similar genera have been kept under one family, and similar families with similar characters have been kept under one order, and the similar orders or the organisms which are included is kept under one series, and similar series are kept under one class, and similar class have been kept under division or phylum, and the last one will be the kingdom, or actually it is not the last one, the top one. So like means it is ascending order from smallest to the largest one. When we are ascending in this hierarchy, what is happened to the similarities means the similarities will decrease in the ascending order. So when we try to find the similarities, it is very difficult to find the similarities because the similarities number will be gradually decreasing from the species to kingdom in the ascending order. So that means more number of differences are being observed in the ascending order. This is the way how the taxonomic categories have been kept in hierarchical order from species to the kingdom. In the taxonomic categories we said that from smallest to the largest, where it is easy to identify the similarities when we are being present in the lower categories, but when we are ascending up in the hierarchy, it is very difficult to find out the or correlate the similarities between the taxonomic categories. So now let us take the example of some plants and animals showing the taxonomic categories. So let us take the common name, first one. Botanical name, or if it is an animal, zoological name, that is scientific name. And related to this one, to which family does it belongs to? and order to which it belongs to, then class, the phylum or the division. So let us take the first one, man. The scientific name of man is Homo sapiens. In this one, Homo is genus and sapiens is the species, and it belongs to family called as Hominidae. And man belongs to the order primates, and class mammals, and the phylum Chordata. Then the second example is housefly. The scientific name of housefly is Musca domestica. In this, Musca is the genus, whereas domestica is the species, and it belongs to family. It belongs to family Muscidae, and order Diptera, class Insecta, and phylum Arthropoda. The jointed leg containing organisms have been kept under Arthropoda. So likewise, these are the two examples of animals. One is taken from the Chordata group and other is taken from the non-Chordata group. The next one is a example of plant, that is mango. The botanical name is Mangifera indica. In this, Mangifera is the genus and indica is the species, and it belongs to the family Anacardiaceae. And the order to which it belongs to is a Sapindales, and the class is Dicotyledonnae, or we can call it as a dicots, and the division is Spermatophyta. That is the seed producing plants. So likewise, this is the classification related to the mango, and next example of plants is a wheat. The scientific name of wheat is Triticum vulgare. In this, Triticum is the genus and vulgare is the species, and it belongs to the family Poaceae, and order Poales. Class, we call it as Monocotyledonnae, or we can write here it as monocots, and division is Spermatophyta. Likewise, these are some of the examples that have been taken to show the various hierarchies which are being the part of the classification. That is man, Homo sapiens, Hominidae, primates, mammals, chordate, housefly, Musca domestica, Muscidae, Diptera, Insecta and Arthropoda, mango, Mangifera indica, Anacardiaceae, Sapindales, dicots and Spermatophyta, wheat, Triticum vulgare, Poaceae, Poales, monocots and the Spermatophyta. So here if we take the examples of mango and wheat, so both of them are belonging to the same division, but they belong to different classes. That is, one is dicotyledons or dicots and other is the monocotyledons and the monocots. So likewise, the similarities may be there, but few number of similarities are there, but majority of them are the differences. That's what I said, that when you are ascending the hierarchical order, it is very difficult to relate them, correlate them. Why it is very difficult to correlate them when we are ascending the hierarchical order means because the similarities go on decrease and the differences go on increase in the hierarchy of the ascending order.